We crave love, we need connection. These fundamental desires are woven into the very fabric of our being. They drive us to seek out companionship, to build relationships, and to find solace in the presence of others. Yet, we are living in times of unprecedented uncertainty. The world around us is changing rapidly, and with it, the dynamics of our relationships. A global pandemic, economic volatility, and social unrest have cast a long shadow on our lives. These challenges have forced us to confront new realities and adapt in ways we never imagined. This unease seeps into our homes, our hearts, and our relationships, leaving many feeling anxious and disconnected. The very spaces that once brought us comfort now amplify our fears and uncertainties. Love, in these uncertain times, feels different. It is no longer just about shared moments of joy and togetherness, but also about navigating the complexities of a world in flux. It's tested in new ways. The challenges we face require us to be more understanding, more patient, and more resilient than ever before. The old rules no longer apply. We must forge new paths and create new norms that reflect the realities of our current world. We are navigating uncharted territory. Every day brings new challenges and opportunities to grow and adapt. But amidst the uncertainty, there is hope. The human spirit is incredibly resilient, and our capacity for love and connection remains strong. We are resilient creatures, capable of adapting and finding strength, even in the darkest of times. Our relationships can become a source of strength and support, helping us to weather the storms together. Understanding the impact of global anxiety on our relationships is the first step towards building resilience and fostering deeper connections with our partners. By acknowledging our fears and working together, we can create a new reality for our relationships, one that is built on mutual support, understanding, and love. The constant barrage of negative news weighs heavily on our minds. We worry about our health, our jobs, the future of our planet. These anxieties are not ours alone to carry. They become shared burdens in our relationships. Suddenly, the small stuff seems bigger. Arguments erupt more easily. Patience wears thin. We're all on edge, and our partners often bear the brunt of our fear and frustration.
It's crucial to remember that we are not overreacting. Our feelings are valid. The world is a different place now, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of it all.
Global uncertainty often translates into very real and personal anxieties. Job security is threatened, savings dwindle. Plans for the future are put on hold. These stresses create tension within relationships as couples grapple with financial strain and dashed hopes. Conversations about money become charged with fear and resentment. Career ambitions clash with the need for stability. The pressure to create a sense of normalcy in a world that feels anything but normal can feel insurmountable.
It's important to acknowledge that these are not just financial or logistical challenges.
They are emotional landmines, capable of detonating the very foundation of our relationships, if not handled with care and understanding.
Remember when life felt simpler, when a picnic in the park or a shared sunset was enough to fill our cups? Back then, our biggest worry might have been choosing the right filter for our vacation photos.
Life before the constant news cycle, before the pandemic, before the world felt like it was teetering on the brink, offered a sense of security that many of us now long for.
It's easy to romanticize the past, but it's also a reminder that joy and connection are possible, even amidst chaos. Lost in translation how stress affects communication and intimacy.
When we are stressed, we communicate differently.
Our words become sharper.
Our tone becomes defensive.
We withdraw emotionally, seeking solace in silence or distraction rather than connection.
Intimacy suffers too.
Sex becomes another item on the to-do list, or a source of pressure and performance anxiety.
The very act that once brought us closer now feels like another arena where we might fail.
We must remember that our partners are not our enemies.
They are our allies in this journey through uncertainty.
By fostering open and compassionate communication, we can bridge the gap created by stress and rediscover intimacy.
Section 6. Reclaiming intimacy. Practical tips for couples facing uncertainty. So, how do we navigate love in these turbulent times? When the world around us feels chaotic and unpredictable, our relationships can often feel the strain. It's easy to feel lost and unsure of how to keep the bond strong. How do we keep our relationships afloat when the world feels like it's sinking? The key lies in intentional actions and mindful practices that nurture the connection between you and your partner.
1. Practice empathy. Empathy is the cornerstone of any strong relationship. It allows us to connect on a deeper level and understand our partner's perspective. Put yourself in your partner's shoes. Imagine what they are going through, their fears, their hopes, and their struggles. This can help you respond with kindness and support. Listen to understand, not to respond. Often we listen with the intent to reply, but true listening means fully absorbing what the other person is saying without immediately thinking of a counter-argument or solution. Validate their feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Acknowledging your partner's emotions shows that you respect and care about their experience.
2. Schedule connection time. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to let quality time slip away, but making time for each other is crucial. It's easy to let quality time slip away when you're both stressed. Stress can make us forget the importance of spending time together, but it's during these times that connection is most needed. Make a conscious effort to carve out time for each other, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. These small moments of connection can make a big difference in maintaining intimacy.
3. Focus on the positive. In challenging times, it's easy to get bogged down in negativity, but focusing on the positive aspects of your relationship can help you stay connected. It's easy to get bogged down in negativity. The constant barrage of bad news and stress can make it hard to see the good. Make an effort to appreciate the good things in your life and in your relationship. Celebrate the small victories and cherish the moments of joy. Express gratitude for your partner and for the little things that bring you joy. A simple thank you or a small gesture of appreciation can go a long way in strengthening your bond.
Remember, love is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a continuous process of growth, learning, and adaptation. And like any journey, it will have its bumps along the way. There will be challenges and obstacles, but these can be opportunities for growth and deeper connection. But with patience, understanding, and a commitment to connection, we can navigate these challenging times together. By supporting each other and staying connected, we can emerge stronger and more united. Section 7. The power of connection. Finding strength in shared vulnerability. In a world that often feels isolating, our relationships offer a sanctuary. A space where we can be vulnerable, where we can share our fears and anxieties without judgment.
When we allow ourselves to be seen and heard by our partners, we create a deeper level of intimacy. We recognize that we are not alone in our struggles.
We draw strength from each other's resilience. This shared vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to the power of human connection.
It's a reminder that even in the face of uncertainty, love can thrive. Section 8, a shared journey. You are not alone in this. The challenges we face as individuals and as couples in these uncertain times are not unique. Every relationship has its own set of trials and tribulations, but the core emotions we experience are universal. Whether it's the stress of daily life, financial worries, or the strain of maintaining a connection, these are struggles that many of us share. Millions of people around the world are grappling with the same anxieties, the same fears, the same uncertainties. It's easy to feel isolated in our struggles, but it's important to remember that we are part of a global community. The feelings of doubt and concern are not confined to any one place or culture. They are a shared human experience. You are not alone in this. Your story matters. Your experiences, your struggles, your triumphs, they all contribute to a larger narrative of love and resilience in the face of adversity. Each moment of support, each act of kindness adds to the collective strength of our communities. They all contribute to a larger narrative of love and resilience in the face of adversity. When we come together, we find that our combined strength is greater than the sum of our individual parts. The obstacles we face can be daunting, but with mutual support, we can overcome them. By sharing our stories, we break down the walls of isolation and create a sense of community. In these shared spaces, we find understanding and empathy. We realize that our vulnerabilities are not weaknesses, but rather they are the threads that weave us together. We realize that we are all in this together, navigating the complexities of love and life in a rapidly changing world. The connections we build with one another provide a foundation of support and hope. Navigating the complexities of love and life in a rapidly changing world, together we can face the unknown with courage and compassion, knowing that we are not alone. Section 9. Your story matters. Share your experience. Spark a conversation. This is a call to action. Share your story. How has global anxiety impacted your relationships? What challenges have you faced? What strategies have helped you and your partner stay connected? Your voice matters. Your experiences can offer hope and guidance to others who are struggling. By sharing our stories, we can create a ripple effect of empathy, understanding, and connection. Let's start a conversation. Let's break the silence. Let's remind each other that even in times of uncertainty, love has the power to heal, to connect, and to inspire.